And we are back with Date Everything. Our goal is to try to get the love ending on every dateable in the game. I could have sworn that door was open last time. We're gonna start with a mirror.
Ah, my favorite reflection has returned. How could you even ask such a thing? If it were not true, then I simply would not say it. It is very easy to not say it. Ah, my not favorite reflection. See? Very easy. Awkward, but easy. Why is it so difficult for you to accept my affections, Perhaps you are overcomplicating it. Or perhaps you are not used to it. It is very easy to accept nice things, especially with a little bit of practice. I don't understand. Why would such a thing make you nervous? Ah, this feeling I am having. Yes, sadness. That is the saddest thing I have ever heard. No, you are not sad. What you said is sad because you believe it. You deserve nice things and to be treated with tenderness. I am sorry for whatever happened to make you believe otherwise. Do not worry, Azizam. I will make sure you receive that care from now on. If you will have it, that is. My care, my affection, my love. All that I am, all that I have to give, I lay at your feet. It is easy. You misunderstand. I am not asking anything from you. Offering you my love is easy because it is what I feel. What was in my heart from the moment I first caught your reflection. It beats for you, and only you. It is yours completely, without question. Whether you choose to accept it or not, the answer is the same. It belongs to you. Nothing could be easier than giving you what is already yours. دورت بگردم عزیزم. Will you have me? You see, as I said, it is easy when you know what you feel. We have been drawn together for a reason. You do not need to fear being open anymore, Aziza. I will look after your heart from now on. It is safe with me.
Okay, we got another love ending. That's pretty good. I think that puts us up to 6 now on the love endings. We can check it real quick. 5 puts us up to 5. We've met 14 of the dateables. We have 1 friend and 5 love endings.
Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee. But there's nowhere for him to go.
Consarn it. Why have you come to see me now?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Tarnation, Benoit!
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good and safe time, Abel. Besides, it's water-soluble. You just need a good shower. Well, if bubblegum's not your thing, I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Go on, get.
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Who's River? Okay, so I got
bring
another
nobody
person
else
to
into
talk to at
this.
some point.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time, and I get that, but sometimes the table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to... not even Benoit. Sure ain't. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand. Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand. Oh, they do, yeah. But they got a lot of friends, too. They seem happy. I suppose I could stand to learn something from them.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own.
So that's River. I wonder where I find River at.
She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Oh, tarnation!
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
It really wasn't. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now. Oh, well, hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
A man with glorious abs and a very
Who are
very
you?
fluffy wardrobe strides into the room, all business, and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Heard there was a mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my...
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess, is that it?
Just...
He looks at the two of you and sighs, realizing he's outnumbered.
Stop complaining. I'll be out of your timber in just a few.
Tyrell goes to work, unfolding his little towel buddy and expertly drying Abel with a few smooth, fluid motions.
Was that so hard?
He slings the now wet towel over his shoulder.
Time to get you dried off now, buddy.
He walks off without another word, seemingly more concerned with the towel's welfare.
Well, that was embarrassing. You say that like it's easy. It ain't the sort of thing a solid table like myself can just decide to do. But you and Tyrell helped me out of a tight spot, and I'm mighty grateful. I've wasted enough time today now. I gotta get back to work. Y'all take care.
So it said that the towel was folded into a buddy. That makes me question if this stuffed animal... Oh, it is towels. So that might be him, right there. I just don't know where River would be.
This account has been temporarily suspended. I'm sorry, but we cannot answer that question. Thank you for using our platform. Please consider buying a premium subscription. Goodbye.
What? Well, that was unique. It's not what I expected.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires. Oh, Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
We're gonna have to pause here for a brief moment. Alright, I'm sorry about the intermission, but I am back now.
Are you saying my name is a stretch? That people won't get it? Laudable means deserving of praise, which is exactly what I am. Thank you. I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition. They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition. By comparing looks. Let's take a look at a typical dateable, shall we? Whoever the fuck this is, he only stands there like that the whole time. Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see. Okay, so I'm a better friend than Darian. Look how interesting I am. Look! Oh no! A nameless guy can't talk! Well, there's a very simple explanation. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work.
Lie down. Go to sleep. Stop trying to get on the desk.
It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Why? Why are you being like this? Go to sleep.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic. It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
You're okay. There is no reason to be yelling. There's no reason for you to be yelling, little one. No reason.
That's the power of the best blink in the business, baby.
You're okay. Quit being fussy.
For these reasons, I award Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable.
You're okay. Where are you trying to go? Trying to do something, little dude.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Bye. So, what do you think? Ha! Damn straight. You are going right down the path to my heart, lover. Here, have some poise. Don't poise it all in one place.
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
You're okay. Why are you yelling? What do you want? Can you just tell me? Or am I not paying enough attention to you and that's why you're yelling?
Patience, darling. A little delayed gratification makes the eventual release far more satisfying.
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me, so we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
Let's do something crazy to see what they...
You have an
what they'd
exhibitionist
like.
streak.
Benoit
Let's
tosses
see.
the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one?
Just give them the
Favorite place
craziest
to be
thing.
kissed? Oh, yes, yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
No, you don't need on the desk.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Stop. Quit trying to get on the desk.
Describe your perfect date night. Oh, I'm not so one note, you know. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically, and to sweeten the pot, I'll tell
Oh,
you
I didn't
one,
mean to
too.
skip that.
Like... God,
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
now, for my
Much cozier in my
perfect date.
jacket, huh, buddy?
You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across
You're
from me,
okay,
snapping your
dude.
fingers.
You're okay.
A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining
What?
silver tray covered in sex toys of
Why
all
are you
sorts.
being this way? You're usually quiet and just sleep. Why are you being vocal this time? Don't eat my cords.
I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice. Exactly. The Indominator. You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace. What fantasy isn't self-important, darling?
Why are you like this? You're small, but you're making so much noise.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you started.
Well, now with that behind us... How are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
Alright, where should we go first? You don't need on the desk. Just stay in my lap. No, sir. I guess I need to find another object to talk to. Let's see if I already have... Okay, so Betty already has the love ending. I guess we need to find another item in here somewhere to talk to. I guess we'll just talk to Mikey. Oh, I don't have any left. Where are you sliding off to? Alright, I guess the only option that we'll have is to go to the next day. So that's a love ending, love ending. All of those over there are love ending right now. I guess we'll scan Abel and try to get his love ending.
All's well here at the end table.
I'm gonna take a brief intermission real quick. Alrighty, we're back.
Don't you listen to him. He's only just calmed down.
Oh, now don't you start.
He was laying into me about keeping a lid on my lubes. And I told him if he was so interested in what I do with my lube.
All's well here at the end table. Nothing to see here, friend.
You can tell all is well by how loud he's screaming it.
Take care now.
Oh, he didn't want to talk much. Let's see if we can talk to Lux.
Hi. Same. Yeah, same. I am literally like so in love with you, it isn't even funny. When you signed up for my whatever the fuck, I was like, oh, that money is so freaking useful. And giving me money is basically love. Ugh, I am so bored with you. Bye.
That started off so good. Lux is bipolar. Damn. I didn't realize that Lux would be that bipolar. I guess we'll scan Mikey.
What would you like to do?
Let's see what we can do today with Mikey.
Oi, hello. I'm the bundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many money. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much?
I think there was a
money
50
for 6
option.
bundles.
Okay, there is a 50 option. So I know what happens if I say the 100.
Mikey hands you your brundles. They shine appealingly in your hands.
Cool. 30 golden bundles for you. Take care not to sneeze or they'll go flying. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do?
Let's try to pull for more armor
I'll take
real
those
quick.
brundles. Fool me, baby! 1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of
I
truth.
think that's
With this,
6 pairs
all
now.
of your spec stats have increased by 0.01.
Oh, that's 8. I didn't realize I had 8 of them. I thought I had
100
6.
common boots of true presence. You can fuse them into a pair of epic gauntlets of good luck pulling, pal. What would you like to do?
Let's just do our 5
I'll
pulls
take
for
those
the day.
brundles. Fool me, baby! 1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of true presence. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of epic gauntlets of stardom. Good luck pulling, pal. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Fool me, baby. 1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of true presence. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of epic gauntlet. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Fool me! 1, 2, 3. You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is. You already have them, so your specs points don't raise just yet. I'm sure that extra 1 specs point has come in handy, though. Keep working at it. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do? Ooh, you don't have enough brundles. Would you like to exchange money for brundles?
No.
Your remaining brundles have been returned. See you when you have more money.
Alright, so we're not going to go back to Mikey for a minute. Because it seems like he's not an item I can get that sort of ending with at the moment. I apologize for the yawn. I guess we'll do Benoit real quick.
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual. I knew you'd understand. Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked. Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go? Happy to start.
Benoit lies down on your plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described as hungry.
Go on, don't be shy.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef, and regret hits you immediately. It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
This is nowhere near the top for me, but that's more about how many experiences I've had. Still, that's very good. Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion. They gasp, writhing as the beef bounces off their skin and rolls across the plastic. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire bowl over Benoit's body. This earns you a lilting moan of approval.
Yes, very good. Now, tomato and lettuce.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, though it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you dripped hot wax onto them instead.
The cheese.
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese, carpeting them in cheddar. This too pleases them to a degree you'd not thought possible. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest rising and falling with short, panted breaths.
The sour cream, please! Yes! Yes!
Benoit has generously provided an oversized condiment bottle for you, so you pick it up now, aim it, and squeeze. The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost inhuman. It sends a shiver up your spine and rattles the walls of your bedroom. You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that, even without the date Vietas.
The tortilla. Please, finish this.
Their voice is shaky, and their entire body trembles. You shrug, rolling them onto a massive, conveniently placed tortilla, and continue forward until toppings and fillings and tortilla are one. They lie there, unable to move, entirely at your mercy.
Beautiful. I never imagined you'd take so well to this. Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
You unwrap Benoit, and they smile, rosy-cheeked and satisfied.
With that spicy little bit of foreplay down, how are you feeling, darling? You ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning? You are so deliciously open-minded.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange taco backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together prior. This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live, but some part of you is confident nothing else will top this.
For anyone who ends up joining our whole goal is to get as many love endings as we can in this game. So I'm just trying to tell the dateable, like, people, what I think they want to hear in order to get that ending.
The steaminess of your home appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
I'm in a different room now, I guess.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is. I love to hear that. I love to hear you be so horny for me. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy? Oh, how poetic. I can't wait to do all those fantastic verbs with you. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
And then I'm back in the bedroom, I guess. Let's see, is there anything I can do on the phone? We have some new stuff in the data decks. See here. Alright, guess we're gonna go into the next day. And just because I want to go ahead and get this one out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and do Benoit.
Benoit starts when you enter your bedroom. They look as if they've been waiting for you.
There you are. Do you realize what today is? Not yet. but I can see you might as well have. It's the anniversary of the day we met. Or should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of several boxes, and you and all your friends laughed and laughed. Thank you. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you to see me as the sexual powerhouse I really am? I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary coming up. And that you'd take this opportunity to rectify the indignity of our first meeting. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself.
Just give me 1 sec. Alrighty, I'm back.
Is it? It took you ages to even use me. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, I'm held up as a fucking joke? Tell me I'm not a joke.
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
Thank you.
They turn away from you, wiping at their eyes.
I never wanted you to see me like this. I need to be alone for a while.
Okay, we got Benoit out of the way.
All's well here at the end table. Don't work too hard now, you hear? I better see you turning in soon.
I just woke up. See me turning
You
in
gotta take care of
soon.
yourself.
I just woke up, dude. Okay, we'll do Lux real quick.
Oh, look! The NPC is back again. Non-premium chandelier. It's a term I learned from the Scandelabra. Isn't he the best? Moving on. Anyway, why are you here? Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. Both options are literally amazing. So I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m. First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water. Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline, and with microfecalia in it. Yeah, it's got bear shit in it to improve cognition. Next up is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content. While running, I film one of my patented Lux talks. Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys! Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light. Yeah, no problem. I'm literally all about saving lives. From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it? Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first. But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
Okay, so I got
This is
friends.
so totally what friendship is and always has been.
I've got friends with Lux. Now I just gotta figure out how to get get the love ending. I just realized this entire time I could have technically been scanning the doors to get Dorian. Which I was needing another thing to scan.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
This is a second floor.
Oh, you Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground. Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I came from. In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you? Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late. Barry has problems with his memory. And while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you? He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you? They are, rowdy. Just make sure there are no adults peeking over your shoulder when you talk to them. What can I do for you? I've said enough.
Okay. I'm surprised the rug isn't something that I can scan. I guess we'll start these.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want from life, Kurt. The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna take a brief intermission real quick. All right, we're back.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend? lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
And then that's all of them that we have for today. Oh, but there is a new thing on the phone.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, He'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I think I can do that, as long as I don't go outside. And then, since that was the last thing there, let's check data decks. So we have Kurt and Rod. So they have 4 of these. They dislike nighttime, and I visited them at nighttime. Not much new with Abel. I'm friends with Lux. There's so I have to undo a hate ending with Lux using charm. I think my charm is pretty low, so we're not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Alright, first things first, we're gonna get Benoit out of the way.
I'm so glad you're back. I thought maybe after the other day...
I think after I get
I
an
didn't
ending
think
with
you'd ever want to see me
Benoit.
again.
Apologies for the yawn. But I think after I get an ending with Benoit, I'm not going to bother coming back for a little while.
Thank you. Sex toys aren't supposed to be emotional, you know. We do one thing, and we do it well. But I've been holding on to these feelings of inadequacy for years. I can be confident and sexy around everyone else in this house. But when I see you, I just remember that first time we met. I've been desperate for you to see me as the sensual being I am. I just felt so desperate every time you came around. Maybe you couldn't see it, but I felt like a fucking mess. But you let me show you what I look like when I'm truly in my element. I freaked out yesterday, but the truth is, you really make me feel like you see me for me. And I hope we can keep seeing each other without all that pressure now. I want to keep doing this, if you'll have me. I'm so happy.
Benoit takes your hand in theirs, reaching up to wipe a tear away from their eye.
Let's start over from now on. No more pressure to be anything but ourselves.
Okay, we're not coming back to Benoit for a while. We got the love ending. So right now we're good. Let's see if we can get more than friends with
Oh
Lux.
look, the NPC is back again. Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house, and there's like what, 16 of me or some shit? Anyway, why are you here? Great, see you around. Bye.
That one's gonna be tough to do. I guess we'll do Abel real quick.
All's well here at the end table. Don't work too hard now, you hear? You gotta take care of yourself.
Okay, so I gotta go visit him elsewhere in the house. I know that.
Psst. Come here.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping. No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Wait. What do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool. Wait! Come back! Wait! Don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearing.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest, because honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
Alright. I apologize for that brief little intermission.
You don't know that.
I
It was my dream.
Things.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no, you blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
No promises.
Oh, the window. I can talk to the window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped...
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn. Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I just meet you and you're already hitting on me. What?
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much. Well,
Not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now. No, not romance. I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sidelines. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now. You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but... there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
You're very persistent about wanting me to do something.
It's just not for me, okay?
That's fair.
Hey, don't look at me like that. A gal's gotta live vicariously somehow. And the view outside here is just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view and waits for you to leave.
Well, we don't have any more hearts at the moment to where we can use the glasses. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next day.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Alright, I have to take a brief intermission real quick. Alrighty, I'm back.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
Confused on what's going on.
But it's not
here.
the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Alright, give me just 1 second to figure out what that was. I have no idea what that was, and I do apologize.
There's something crawling up your leg. Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive. Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. Oh, are you getting all flustered? All that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
To drink coffee. Am I able to ingest things in this game? Alright, so Visiting Abel here does nothing. I guess we could start. Alright, we'll do these two, and then I guess we'll start seeing if there's stuff in the closet that I can do.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Okay, so they want me to go visit them somewhere else. See what Wendelin is up to.
Hey. I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some other time? I'd rather be alone right now. Thanks for understanding.
Okay, so those two do nothing. What closet do we want to start with? So I can do the boxes, that shelf, and the hangers in this one. It's 3, so I guess we'll do these.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Is that an extension cord whip?
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said! Excellent points! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Why does your voice sound familiar?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... right? I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel Well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but you... I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
So, Bo didn't like the fact that I didn't... What's this?
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Who are you?
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear! Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it! Great! Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo. Anyway,
His music
it's really
is
great to
very,
hear
like,
from you.
energetic.
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier! Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino!
And then there's the hangers here that I could do. Or let's see what else is in this other closet before I choose to do the hangers. So that box is probably gonna be Bo.
There you are.
Oh.
I was just thinking about you, you know.
That's not what I meant to do. I didn't realize that those pillows in the corner would take me to Betty.
How about a hug?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and for a few moments, nothing else exists. Betty's hugs are truly supernatural. It feels as if you're in bed and under the covers, warm and happy, and with no responsibilities to plague you.
Wasn't that lovely? See you tonight, cutie.
Oh darn. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Alright, so Kurt and Rod want to be done somewhere else in the house. So I have to wait and then I'll go somewhere else. Because I'm trying to knock out everything in the room I can. So those pillows take me to Betty. There's this box down here. I wonder if this one's gonna be Bo.
It takes
Nope.
you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
What do we have going on here? Because we've got like the De los Muertos like lace. We've got Valentine's here. Chinese New Year, it looks like. Got some Christmas in the hair. There's Easter, maybe like 4th of July or New Year's. Halloween, there's a little bat there. St. Patrick's Day. I am very confused as to what's going on here.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you! So many things and so little time. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
That voice sounds familiar as well.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Thanks. Comforting.
Oh,
I didn't mean to click
nothing
that.
like that.
I did not mean to click anything.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double then opening closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay, bye!
She's a character.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up, but then, like, it definitely worked this time! Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Because it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
I'm not scared. Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody? Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, Your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already.
Her music is so energizing.
You're not gonna leave now, are you? I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, Boo-Boo Bear, you're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then? Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Alright, I guess we'll scan the box down here and get Bo.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care. If you don't want to go on my quest, it's okay, I guess. I don't want to be that petty kind of adventurer that dismisses people out of hand who aren't adventurous. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous, we will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate. Oh yeah, for sure, but don't worry. You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things. You're gonna be fine. If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized. That's the spirit. But now, we must speak of the pirate. Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment. But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your living room. I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression, to say the least. I can tell you a bit about him, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want. Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny. He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence. They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle.
It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship. Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me. Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself. And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I? So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief. A thief for a righteous cause, though, which means it's okay. Me? But Jacques is still a butt. And we do still need the sword, and I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me. I think if it's the two of us, together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't. Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did. Would be hard not to make a better first impression than I did. Are you still in? Phew. Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
There's 2 left. What about this book?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
What is he reading? I can't tell.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Oh, his glasses are little books. That's cool. He's got a bookworm over here on his arm. Let's see, what else about you is there I can notice? Your hair's a book. I don't know if this is attached to you anywhere. This, what is it? Quill? I think is what they're called.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Okay, I can get a better view of his entire outfit here. There's actually not much going on with his. It just seems like a bunch of pages.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Oh. Wait, what does this say? Whoever Chuck Pringle is writes some very strange music or books.
pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Huh?
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me. Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark. We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay, his voice was pretty familiar. We're gonna use the data decks real quick. And just look at all the new stuff that we have for people. Okay, so I was right on the voice. The voice was familiar, and it's because it's Ray Chase. I think I'm out of the way enough that y'all can see that. Yeah, it's Ray Chase, so that makes sense why it was familiar. Alright, we'll do...
Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I have very little of interest to speak of otherwise.
Okay. So it seems like... Oh, there was a message on the phone I didn't realize.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I wonder if I can scan a TV. I hadn't even thought about that.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay? I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going. Why do you sound unsure? Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know... Yes, the fuck you do. Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
So I think what we're gonna do is cut things a little bit shorter than we did yesterday. We've made some good progress. So now we're just going to go ahead and end this stream. And I do want to thank those of y'all who've popped in from time to time. Just because it lets me know that I'm doing this and people are enjoying. So thank you to those of y'all who have joined into the streams the past couple of times I've done them. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and save our game and end things right here.